Hey everybody. So I have to check everything works. Yes, where we start today. Actually, I was thinking to play. I would like to check Icarus, but the point is that probably I cannot play the beta. So let's switch over. I think I remembered it's also always you can only play on the weekend. So as you can see, but it's cool. It'll be really interesting. So Saturday, I will try Saturday to play it. Okay, and how can I finish it? Yep, that's it. Okay, so I think I will play Divinity Original Sin 2. Yes. Play. Ta-dam. Oh. So, story. Continue.
It seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be natural.
No, that's not really natural. So let's check it out.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass. Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Easy now. You're paling me arse. Why don't you move along? Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always. Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself. Go ahead. She with the body.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwoken followed the source that did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Not with that collar on, you aren't. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
Okay. Okay. Damn.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
So let's check out. Is there anything I can pick up? As usual. Ah, here we go. Close the door, please.
Come on, please, Losa.
I forgot how to sing. I did. Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Didn't really work. I don't know why. With oh, let's check it out here. Quite funny. Okay.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes, as quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as...
Good luck, Chief.
Okay, this is a little bit. I think last time when I played the game, I was a little bit like.
Care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that.
I found it a little bit strange that there's no voice.
One of us
You
wouldn't
know,
kill our own. They're picking us
that's
off
quite
one by
crazy in a way.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up? Mad? Insufferable? Surely.
Surely.
one. Here anyway.
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Never thought you...
Name? Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Like wolves around a campfire. Well, we've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor...
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and examines your face, tugging at your ears and prodding your nose.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Hmm.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before.
Well,
Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
The elf's face freezes for just a second before he waves his hand to
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. We mortals do like to consider these things, do we not? Now,
Not really.
please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? I'm glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
Well, you've got this.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
ugh. Ooh.
What's happened?
Ah. Yes, I think the bottle of wine is fine. You never know. Ooh, cool. Ooh. Are they all dead? Crazy. Oh, very interesting. They are all dead.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Let's see if I can get something there. Aha! So I think I picked up everything what is interesting for me, so let's go up.
The hatch is blocked. The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Okay, that's fine. So let's check out.
Onwards and upwards! God damn it! Need to get off this wreck, and quick! Long before this thing snaps into splinters. Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull!
Oh.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm. It doesn't budge. The moment you touch the door, the door groans open.
Something's breaking through! Deathmark! I need to get out of here now!
and the skeleton is quick.
No. What, it catches fire?
The skeleton looks up.
Oh, it's you.
The skeleton groans and looks back to...
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats. Please, I was no more an elf. I had a mask, rather a mask that was stolen. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover it, and I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies. Go on, go, swim or...
Oh. Okay. Okay, how much? 3 to 4. 3 to 4, 3 to 4. The best I can do.
Thank the gods! But to find Grace, what was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other.
Don't just cower there, Rix! Take out your blade!
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand. The Magisters look to him.
Your lies end here.
Oh yes, I got this big fight here. Aha!
The Magister lies on the floor.
Ooh!
Empty.
Okay, there's nothing else I can pick up. Yeah, that's... Oh yes. Slowly, slowly. Oh, pick. Nothing I can pick up. Nice, nice, nice. But I would really love to have to pick up a little bit more things. But obviously that's all I can get. Well, I think I should be happy with what I got. Let's check out. Is there anything else I can pick up here? Nope. Okay, let's go.
Shut your trap, kid. The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to know.
Said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear? Had to open your big mouth, didn't you?
Never leave someone behind.
Had to open your big mouth, didn't you?
Never leave someone behind.
Had to open your big mouth, didn't you?
Never leave someone behind.
Voidwoken! Sink the ship on my watch.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary. Let the games begin.
I've faced worse.
They who are about to triumph.
Okay.
Let's head above decks for some air.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan, who want to put on this damn cop.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep...
Ripping the ship apart! This is it! She's going...
I have plans for you, child.
Oh, thank you very much.
Honorable
Oh, thank you very much.
We lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity.
Come on.
High Judge Oriven.
Hello. Come on. Chapter 1. Chapter 2.
Those Voidwoken
Okay.
short bloody work of the ship.
Weapon discover.
The lone survivor. Seems someone, something wanted me alive.
Oh, it looks really fantastic. Cool colors. So, the little journey, where is it? Ah, here we go. Okay, inventory. And what do we have here? We have, for example, this wonderful. Yes. Oh, looks fantastic. Look at this. Looks really cool. What else? Physical armor. Ooh. Looks a little bit crazy. Look at this. Ah! Okay, what else? Armor. Okay. Why did I pick all these buckets? Crazy stuff. Not quite sure. So, 3 to 4, 5 to 7. And here we go. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. I'm the mystery. Okay, why not? Oh yes, that's really cool. Okay. Three. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. What is? Okay, and here we go again. There's something like E and K. K. Ah. Ah, I can combine here. Cool. Cool.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they've made it to shore.
Okay.
Bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
You never know what's... Okay, let's talk to him.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacle. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer. Or a duelist. You lock...
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we?
No, no, no.
Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves...
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Actually, I'm not quite sure if I have to put okay, or raise up a little bit higher the monitor. So, not quite sure. Anyway.
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I...
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with...
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who... Oh, may the Seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose...
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has, truly, kind... Fine. I on one... For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll jolly good. So, now that even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, as a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic. Very well. Onwards, then, to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address, as your luck would. Of course, there are other...
Okay. Okay. So, what's next?
A black cat. Hello, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes it.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here. I'm sure glad you went back to save the others.
Yes, me too. So, shelf. Shell. Oh.
Please. Your God will answer. Pipe down, Farah. Need I repeat?
Interesting. Okay, there's something here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's really funny. You never know. Ah, that's cool. Okay, let's go back here. think probably I should have done this first.
Brachus Rex, for it is he, stares stonily at the statue Thrum.
Garbage. It's broken.
It's broken. It's a cool black voice.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to elves.
Ah, so a bit cold here.
Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
The child's eyes grow wide.
People ask you to eat them? Really? Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, but it's a lot nicer out here than inside. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home. But you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
So, anything else I can do here? Pick up any mystical stuff? No. And how can I get there? Oh, come on. Aha. No. No. There must be a possibility to get there. Okay. Ugh, come on. Aha. There is a place. Maybe from here or so, something like this. Here somewhere. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. It was a try. Maybe here. Oh, come on. So the question is, can I don't know. Is there anything I can use? Oh, damn. It wasn't what I expected. So, how do I get there? Knockdown, knockdown, knockdown. There must be a possibility to get there. I don't know how. Yeah, look at here.
I wonder where this leads.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh.
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards.
Damnation. That's stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip... I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds.
Because my own was stolen from me! And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal! Oh, get away! You are simple beasts. And you simply do so. If I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Simply put, I am an Eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather... at least from this realm. As for the others... well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again. Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was several centuries, in fact, or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should... Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate. Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet every one of your races resembles them in some manner. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them. I suppose, circumstances being... You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours? Much magic? I was controlling the powers of the universe while your people were still doing whatever it is you used to do. What speciality would you prefer? I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see. If I had your mind, I'd rather wish I could change it too. But very well. You take your time. I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Splendid. Very well.
Okay. Where do we go now here? Oh.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks...
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones. It's really scary. And I miss my Ma and Pa. Master was a lizard. She sent us here. Me, Ma and Pa. She was not... It's their fault. I'll never see Ma and Pa again. Parents are the best. They take care of you.
Her eyes lock with you.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late! Never mind. It is not your concern. You leave...
She leans forward. Her eyes are wet with fear as she takes your hand.
Please, do not lead anyone here.
To these turtles. They're transforming.
Oh. What the hell is he? Oh, come on, guy. crazy. Aha, here we go. Wow! Wow! This was amazing. Yes. Oh. Um.
Swallowed too much seawater.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Hmm. Ah. Ah, okay. So I need someone who can heal. Oh, what a beautiful chest. Oh, and how do I get there? Not quite sure. Wow, cool. So,
any Verdus?
We all... Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any...
If you can tell the Godwoken...
This can't be serious.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only... The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void, Alice.
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're...
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Ooh.
The Lizard Majesty, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
Did you see them? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty. The Geists, dummy. The Hammer and Alexander had 2 in tow just a moment ago. Ugh. Thought you lot would be interested in a thing like that. Horrors, eh? Easy to say when you haven't looked a Void walking in the eye. The Order and their... Now, why don't you move along and settle in?
I got my eye on you, Moss Muncher. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch or I'll do to you what the Hammer did to that traitor.
Missed quite the scene. The bishop himself and his right hand laid down the law on a traitor among our own ranks. One of the last lizard magisters left. Burst into quite the bloody mess she did. Bishop's the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the Hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did. During the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? It was all glory when we lost him. Well, it only made sense to see his will through. Can't for certain, but I reckon when God himself gives, so that's what we do. Lucian gave his life to protect Rivellon. If we let the Voidwoken get to it now, Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. No one said it were, but it's the best we've got to protect the realm. When you give up the darkness that's inside you, they're working on a cure for you even now.
Okay, so here you are. So, save. Ooh, that was a log. Yes. So, I think we are ready for today. And I think I like this game. Actually, I played a long time ago, I think, the whole island, and then when I came and I switched over to the mainland, then I stopped because I made something wrong on all my all the party was gone and I started with complete new ones and I was a bit upset. So anyway, I have to check. So yes, see you next time. Have a nice day where you are. Bye bye.